Okay, what is happening? Welcome back. You join me in the car. I've just driven to Ollie's. You can see his house. Might be behind me, might be not. He likes to be very secretive about where he lives. I'm not sure why. I think he might be wanted. But I'm gonna go say hello and take it from there, really. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. Look, let me turn you around. Look at that blue sky. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, can't wait to get out. Literally, we've been so busy. Me and Ollie both work full time, so we've been so busy doing our own thing that we haven't had time to meet up and chat. So I'm looking forward to it today, and let's go see what he's up to. Please tell me Ollie needs a new car. Where is he?
Hey team, how are we?
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? It's actually really sunny today.
I know, I was just saying, it's such
buzzing.
a glorious day. I'm buzzing as well. What's been going on? You had a busy morning?
Yeah, busy morning doing some crypto interviews with some people, but I've been thinking about going and have a little look at Mike's M4.
If anyone's into crypto, he's your guy.
Yeah, ask me loads of questions and I'll tell you nothing back.
Absolutely. Expert? No, not really.
Yeah, no, I know a little bit to get by. But
the question that I wanted to be is like, what do you get after an M2? Because I've had my M2 for nearly 2 years now.
Has it been 2 years?
It's literally been 2 years. So it's time to change. My PCP is a 2-year PCP, so it is time to basically change it, keep it, do whatever. It's decision time.
Real advice.
Let's drive. I actually want to go see Mike as well, because he's got a new place, a new gaff.
Yeah, he has. Awesome. And this will be great to compare against his old one, because we did a cool episode there.
Yeah, he's also a bit of an expert on M cars, so we'll have a chat with him. And hopefully we'll get some good advice out of this episode, so let's do it.
First of all, let's do a bit of a backstory, because I know people are always interested in this. So how much was your M2?
Oh, we're going to go straight in for the cost.
Yeah.
Everyone okay, fine. So the M2 was 30k when I bought it.
Yeah.
2 years ago. And I think it had like 19,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot at all.
No.
And now I pay £225 a month PCP, by the way.
225, cool.
£5 down as a deposit.
Cool.
So it was a pretty good deal. I couldn't really I couldn't not do it. So yeah, it was a good deal. And I feel like now it's actually gone up a little bit in value.
Do you know how many miles you've done on it now though?
So I haven't done loads because of lockdown and everything. It was 19 when I got it, and now it's at 28.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad for 2 years.
For 2 years, yeah.
So round that up to 20, then you got like 8, so it's 9,000, divide that by 2 years, so you got 4,500 miles a year. That's not bad.
That's not a lot.
That's not, yeah, no, for a 349 brake horsepower car, 225. So you're looking for for the next car to get, would you have to have that kind of similar power again, or you
So I think I'd like the similar power, but the dilemma I have, right, is the M2 is quite practical in the sense that it's got 4 seats and a fairly decent boot. And I feel like there's not a load of cars that have got the power, the space and the boot for the same money. Alright, here it is. Motec is new place.
New premises.
We haven't seen it. It does look really smart. Oh, look at that. Lovely bit of red there.
It doesn't look very clean at the bottom.
It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't look clean. Mike,
Crash into it. Mike, sort it out. Oh.
Oh, it looks good. Mike.
Waiting already.
I know, what's going on?
Been
Gorgeous car. We'll get to that in a moment. First, fist me over the car.
Hey, dude, how are you? All right?
Yeah, loving this place.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You come to the old place, and obviously now we're here.
Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
we outgrew the other one. Business and car parks take up a lot of room, so we had to go slightly bigger.
I was going to say, do you remember how many car parking spaces you had in the old one?
-2, I think it was.
Yeah,
like that.
I did.
And now we've got 14. Actually, we've actually got on a quiet day. Monday's generally an admin day, so there's not much to really see. But we've got a few things I can show around.
This is awesome. Right, well, let's go for a tour.
Yeah.
This is like cribs.
It is, but you're not looking in my fridge.
Okay. Oh no, I was. Well, let's cut. Our good mate Adam is keen on keeping a kind of a 4-seater car because he's looking at getting rid of his M2. And you obviously, you're the BMW man, especially in the whole of Northamptonshire, maybe the world.
World, please.
So yeah, what would you suggest if someone's going from an M2, he's had this M2 for 2 years, we spoke about it in the car for a little bit, and he wants something else, performance, but also practical?
Well, if it was me, the M2 is a really good car. And I had one, and I miss it, and they sound amazing because you've got an original M2.
Yeah.
And Long Beach Blue. M3 is nice, the F80s, if you look at one of them. But I don't think they are a big step up, but it's still that similar year of BMW.
Yeah.
We've got a new 240i coming. Come and have a look at that and see what you think of that. I know it's different prices, but maybe monthly is a bit different. But if it was if you were asking me, I'd be saying, I don't know, a 440i Cabriolet.
That suit me with it. That would suit me with it.
Yeah, exactly.
The old Cabriolet roof down.
The good thing is there's loads of room in the back and the roof down. Exactly.
On today would be perfect.
I can see it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's loads of good cars. New Z4, we had one of those in Z40i.
Yes.
Wicked car, really, really good car. Cayman 2 litre or 2.5T, Yaris GR, good fun. M135i if you got to have one car. But you know, the trouble is an M2 is a hard act to follow. You know, and I think you're going to struggle a little bit. There'll always be a compromise. You know, but that's why the M2 Comp is such a good car. But I don't know. If it was my money and for your situation, I'd probably want to look at the new M240i. Being X-Drive, it's a quick car. All the latest tech. It's a bit of a bigger car as well. So I know you got a little one, get him in the back. But yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Come and have a drive.
Yeah, we'll have to do that because one thing he loves is the fact that it's a rear-wheel drive car. So try and have a go in a.
Well, the X-Drive is obviously very rear-wheel drive bias.
Yeah, it's quite clever, that system, the all-wheel drive.
Not like the
so
M135i, which is front to rear. This is rear to front. So they're pretty good. But yeah, it's depends how much you pay. At that price bracket, there is so much to choose from.
Yeah.
You know? Or maybe something complete left field. Golf Mark 7 TCR, Club Sport Mark 7 GTI. Maybe get some track time, just literally 2 front seats, something like that. I don't know. And you know, have it as a proper front-wheel drive car. Megane R26, something like that. Like I say, Yaris GR.
Yeah. So we want
Hyundai N. Really good cars. So loads of really good cars like that. The problem is they're all good.
Yeah.
Some are a bit numb. Some aren't numb, some are fast, but they're all fast cars now. That's the biggest problem.
I know, yeah, exactly that. I bet this is.
Or just put one of these in his name, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have some fun this.
Yeah.
Said when he was said about your M2, he did reel off a lot of cars. A GR Yaris. Oh, what? Where's we going in the GR Yaris?
So we've just left Mike.
Yes, we have.
Mike's a brilliant guy. We had a massive, like a real good conversation.
I was wondering when you said that. we had a massive.
No,
but
we
thanks,
didn't see
Mike.
Mike's penis.
No, we didn't see that. Definitely not. That's on the next trip. But he did talk to us about his M4, which is really cool, and hopefully we'll get our hands on that and have a little go in it.
Yeah. So we did ask him about the M2 comment. I was sort of behind the camera, so I couldn't really like twist it around. But
we're seeing you now, though.
But what?
We're seeing you now, though.
Yeah, you're seeing me now. So Mike reeled off a lot of cars, didn't he?
Yeah. So GR Yaris. That was the one that stuck in my head. What do you think about that? Changing this for a GR Yaris MR2. Not MR2, this M2.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be going down the bloody hell. That was blinding.
Yeah, that was
Yaris route.
M3, M4.
M3. I still think I'm swaying towards the Alpha.
Really? Do you think you could actually do that?
Do you think I could actually do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do, but I think that's the car that's grabbing me the most. But
yeah,
please let me know what you guys think, because I'm still not 100% convinced. And Mike had a lot of cars to say, but he sort of confirmed the feeling of there's not a lot of real good alternatives that are like the same
as the M2,
but like a bit better.
It's such a good car in his category, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think a lot of, well, I want to know what BMW people think. Is it, because then you're not going to be a BMW butt boy anymore, because you love BMW.
I like BMW because they've always been solid.
Yeah.
Every BMW I've had, I've never had anything wrong with it, touch wood. And they've always just performed and just ran with no effort.
Yeah. And it'd be interesting to have a go in the new 240i X-Drive as well, because you always feel about manual, rear-wheel drive, that kind of vibe.
Yeah, Mike's got some interesting cars I'm actually excited about. With the M4, it'll be a really good episode to do, and he's actually getting the new 240i, which I'm really excited to see in person. Because
in thunder purple. Like this video, please. Comment down below something about the car that Adam should get. Get yourself subbed. Fist, Adam.
Get
Fist.
yourself subbed.
Get yourself subbed, and we'll see you
On the next one.
on the next one.